Heyo, what's up, guys? It's been a while since I've been on. Hi! Give me a second to send a few things to Discord, and then we'll get started. I'm excited. Hopefully, you're excited. This is a fun game. I've been having fun playing this with my husband for a little bit. It's pretty cool. I'm liking it a lot. Okay, give me a second to send this message through Discord. And then we'll be doneskis. Hopefully it's helpful. It's just an announcement to my friends trying to explain the Twitch drop that's going on right now. So the Twitch drop right now, it's explained a little bit right here. But the Twitch drop is the axe. It's the Winter Convergence stash. There was available the whole outfit, and it had it's kind of like silver and purple, and it's got antlers. I think that one is called the Fallen Spirit cosmetic outfit. And then now it's the Great Axe that is available and the Great Elk weapon skin, which it makes your Great Axe look like the axe that you see right there. And then there's the Glimmite skip emote, which I guess it just means you skip around and you're like throwing stuff in the air, I guess. I don't know. But hey, how you doing? Do you play New World? I hopefully I can get in on that and also get that because I want that one. I want to be able to just going through the field, throwing stuff in the air. Like it sounds like a fun emote. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. And if it's too loud and you can't hear me, please let me know and I'll turn the sound down. Because apparently I have my sound on really loud. Hey, Chrono! It's been a while since I've seen you. Well, it's been a while since I've streamed, so that's probably why. I'm like, surprised. I'm like, oh, I haven't seen you. Oh, wait, I'm the one that hasn't been around. I'm playing New World. Have you played this game? There's a drop available for it. Oh, yeah, that should be fixed. Oh, I do need to jump into VC, my bad. Let me go there now. And as long as I give you the, what's it called? The VIP, then you're good. I'm trying to remember how to jump into the voice chat. It's been a while since I've been live, obviously. Hey, I see you there. Heyo. And temporary VIP, and there you go. You shouldn't have to worry about voice to talk. You might have to leave the channel and then come back. Yeah. Ooh, you're in a Twitch streaming channel. I'm deafened. Oh, hang on. Yeah, okay. That's because I was in another Discord and I deafened myself so I could focus on setting up the stream. Boom. There we go. Okay.
Okay, so sup?
Sup?
What's up, bitches?
What's up? We can't say the B word though. If I want to get sponsored by Mr. Beast, I can't say bad words.
What's up, bastards? That's BASTIDS. Bast.
Yeah, it's slang.
Okay,
that's
but
all.
frankly, I don't care about that. Big news today,
What's the news?
December 8th,
Okay.
was the launch of Portal with RTX.
Cool. I didn't actually
It looks
know
so
that.
good.
Have you been playing?
I have. Well, it's Portal 1, so it's not that long of a story. I've already beaten it, sadly,
Oh.
but it looks so good.
How long did it take you?
Well, I can tell you.
Beaten it.
Okay, first of all, I've played Portal before multiple times.
Yeah.
I've done Portal 2 before. I've done Portal Stories Mel. I've done the Aperture Desk Job little freebie game that they released. I used a controller, not the Steam Deck. But yeah, I have played 2.4 hours and I've already beaten the game.
Nice.
Portal does not have a long storyline if you know what you're doing.
That's really fast.
Like me.
Yeah, because if you
Yeah.
understand the mechanics, then yeah, that makes sense.
You know, this is probably my 5th or 6th time seeing these puzzles. 2nd or 3rd on PC. The first couple times were on Xbox 360 in their version, Portal Still Alive, back in like 2000, whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, Portal 2 is amazing. Portal Stories Mel was made by a guy named Harry Callahan, who actually he has a YouTube channel, Harry101 UK, who does like animations and things like about Portal. That's really, he has a thing called Meet the Cores, where it's all like the different cores from Portal, and it's Aperture. Like, it's so funny. They're all different personalities.
That's
But yeah, so he made this game called Portal Stories Mel, which is basically you're not playing as the normal Chell that you do in the other games. You play as somebody named Mel, and you started the game in 1952, and you're led through to, you know, go into the stasis vault, and then come out and everything's broken, and so it's like, what the fuck happened?
And what year is that after 1952? Wait, is that the one?
Well,
where
then
it's
one of the
20 years
voices, like-
later, and like you also have like the time.
No, like one of the voices that you have is like it's like it's like you go to bed and you have the "I'm Cave Johnson," you know, you have like the proper Cave Johnson voice. But then when you wake up, it's this guy, and it's like, and it's like kind of a slightly Swedish or Scandinavian accent. It's like, don't worry, it's still 1952. Adlai Stevenson is still president. Fun fact: Adlai Stevenson lost the election, I believe.
Oh, so then that means he probably was not the president. That's funny.
Yeah. Adlai Stevenson. Adlai Stevenson II. Specifically, he was the Democratic nominee twice. In 1952 and 1956, he was Democratic nominee, but was defeated in landslide by Dwight D. Eisenhower both times, according to Wikipedia.
Yeah, I figured you
So
looked it up
that's the funny
online
part
pretty
about
quick.
it is, you know.
That he wasn't the president. Yeah.
Exactly. But yeah, it's one of those things where it's like I just love it. But you have a new enemy as well.
No spoilers for me, because obviously I haven't played it yet. The new enemy is unbeknownst
No.
to me. I don't know what it
If
is
you,
yet.
sorry, I was adjusting my headset. If you have Portal and Portal 2,
Then I'll already
both
know.
Portal with RTX and Portal Stories Mel are free. They're mods on Steam you can download.
Oh, okay, that's good to know.
Yeah. Portal with RTX, I have a 3080 Ti.
I'm gonna have to write that down.
And-
I'm totally gonna forget later.
Yeah, just FYI though, Portal with RTX, I have a 3080 Ti, and I don't quite get 60 FPS at 1440p. So, like, don't count on getting the best performance out of it.
Got it. Unless I have a
But
really
Portal
great
Stories
computer
Mel
that my
is
husband made,
fucking amazing.
Then I might, right?
Yeah, well, get a
Then
40,
the FPS
get one of the
will
new
be fine.
4090s and burn your house down.
Let's see, free on Steam. And which two did you say were free again?
Portal Stories Mel and Portal RTX. Portal with RTX is the name of it on Steam.
Okay. With 30s. Thank you.
Yeah, I figured
Aw.
it, and so they're just FYI with Mel. It kind of assumes you've done the game before, so you know the mechanics. There's not really a learning curve.
Okay.
Like just expect it to go kind of deep end. So
So then that might not be a good one for me to try out, because I understand the
No,
concept of everything, but I personally
Right.
haven't played yet. I've always just watched everyone else play.
right, do Portal 2, and then do Portal Stories Mel. You'll be fine.
Okay.
That's what I'll say. It might take a little bit of kind of getting used to, because there's... So, have you played Portal 2, or at least seen the whole story, the entirety of the story of Portal 2?
I think I saw the tail end of it, actually. I don't know if I've ever seen the beginning.
Okay. Do you know the point where you're down in the area underneath the old area of Portal 2? Like the old original Aperture Science.
I honestly have no idea what you're talking about. I'm gonna be
Okay.
totally honest.
So, yeah, play Portal 2. It'll
Okay.
explain everything. It's a lot better in terms of lore.
Okay, okay.
But once you do that, then once you've played that, you will understand where you are in the Mel universe, or in the Mel story.
Okay. Then it'll kind
that's
of
what
just
I'll say.
connect the dots on its own. Because if I have a baseline to go off of, then
Right.
everything else will make sense. Okay.
In terms of the skill of puzzles, like I said, it's going to be kind of deep end, but in terms of the story, playing 2 before Mel will be fine.
Okay.
And they're not overly hard. It's just a lot of them have some decent distance between multiple areas of the puzzle. So you kind of have to think about that in terms of like getting between them and like what do you have to do to get from here to there. So it's a little bit fucky. It's kind of like if you play Portal 2, there's some of those moments as well, so you'll understand what I'm talking about.
Okay.
But yeah. So once you do that, you'll all be fine.
Now, is that just because the game is meant to be played a very specific way, and if you don't play it that way, then it's gonna be
What, Mel?
finicky like that? No, because you had said that it's kind of, you said, I'm not gonna say the F word, but you said it's kind of messed up, so I'm trying to get more info.
Okay, so how about this? For sponsor purposes, I'm not the operator of this Twitch channel. All right, there we go.
Okay.
No, but no. So it's fun. It's good puzzles. It's enjoyably difficult. Not overly difficult, but it's enjoyably difficult. It makes you think, and it really kind of pushes you, and it's really, really good.
Okay.
In terms of the so yeah, 2 is this kind of 3 distinct eras of the story for Portal 2. Yeah, and I'm not gonna go spoilers, but
Thank you. I appreciate it.
like I legitimately think you should stream this game. Like you should stream these. I'm not
Yeah.
even joking.
Yeah,
You
I
would
would
like it.
totally have fun with that, especially since I've never actually played. I've always just been watching over
Yeah.
someone else's shoulder. Like,
You don't-
yeah, I would definitely enjoy it.
Oh, and by the way, Portal RTX and Portal have the same achievements, so you can do either one and get all the achievements. It's the same
Okay,
15
sweet.
achievements.
Sweet.
There
And then-
might be a trouble with Portal RTX because I experienced one today, which says because there's one point in the original Portal game where you basically you start off with no portal gun,
Mm-hmm.
then you get the portal gun.
Yeah, kind
And
of like
then-
the tutorial phase.
Yeah, well then you get a portal gun with one of the 2 portals,
And then
where
you
the
get
other one
second
gets placed for you.
And I assume
Then-
that the time one doesn't come until later.
Well, the one where you can launch 2 portals comes later. So there's an achievement that should unlock when you get the portal with, or the fully powered as they call it,
Mhm.
which is both portals. That didn't trigger for me on Portal RTX, so just FYI, it might be a little bit borked.
Oh, okay, good enough.
So
Portals
It-
2
it's-
is not
the achievements-
free like the other 2, right?
no,
Okay.
Portal and Portal 2 are not free. However, Mel and RTX are free if you have the originals. It will literally not let you download them if you don't have them.
Oh, so I guess I do need to do the originals too then. Because like I
Yeah,
said, like,
I
I'm
would
always
highly-
watching
like-
over
like I
someone
said,
else's
I would-
shoulder,
Highly recommend. Okay, you don't need to play Portal 1.
but I could
If you
just-
have
but at least
Portal
have
RTX
it
and you can-
downloaded for the sake of
Right.
the other 2 working.
You don't even have to download it. You just have to have it in your library. You have to have it on your account. That's all you need.
Okay.
But so, like I said, Portal and Portal RTX are literally the exact same game. It's just that Portal RTX has ray tracing and better graphics. That's literally the only difference. The sounds are identical, by the way. Like I can confirm, the sounds are all the same. The music, the voices, everything. The only thing that's different is the graphics.
They get better
So-
and better.
Basically, assuming you have a card that can run the thing, do RTX. If you can't, go back to Portal. You will not miss anything in terms of story at all.
Yeah.
Oh, and the only other things, there's a couple little Easter eggs where, like, there's one point when you're in an office in Portal, and you can like look at a slideshow. They added a slide that has a QR code for NVIDIA. I haven't been able to scan it yet because unfortunately it cycled before I could get my phone up. And
Aw.
at the end there's a little Easter egg of an RTX 4090 just sitting there.
Ah,
Those are the only other like truly visual differences between the two that I've found.
got
There are
it.
probably some other Easter eggs, but nothing that fundamentally changes it. You'll be fine.
Good,
And like
good
I
to
said,
know.
Portal 2, definitely 100% play before Mel.
Okay, I could do that.
So that's what I will say is 100% play 2 before Mel. I know there's some mechanical differences differences in mechanics between the original and Portal 2 because Portal 2 you can zoom in, and you also have a little bit of a difference in terms of the control scheme. It's a little bit clearer on how things work, and also Portal 2 has co-op. So if you want a partner for your Twitch stream, let me know.
Hey, that'd be good. Yeah, that'd be helpful. Ah. More
The
so,
co-op
less so
the
for
co-op
Twitch
puzzles, by the
stream
way, are
and-
completely different from the originals.
Oh, so are they like harder?
Like they're tailored. Yeah, they're tailored for you. You play as these two robots, Atlas and Peabody, and the puzzles. So Atlas has a blue and a purple, I think, and Peabody has orange and red. Normally, you have blue and orange in both games.
Okay.
But the puzzles are specific. They specifically require two players and 4 portals to complete.
That's
Like they're
fine.
tailored. They are impossible without a partner.
That's actually pretty fun.
So yeah, if you get a partner who's a jackass,
Then you'll probably just send me into like an infinity loop and I won't even get out.
no, yes, there are achievements for stabbing your partner in the back. I'll only get the achievements, then I'll stop. I swear.
Oh, that's okay. Well, I should expect you to stab me in the back now. Great. It's good to know.
Well, to be fair, you will have full opportunity as well. So
Yeah, I'll have to learn from you what all the awful stuff you're gonna do to me first, and then I'll be able to get the achievements.
you have much to learn, young grasshopper.
I gotta be a guinea pig, and then I can copy you and do those same achievements.
Let's see. I just want to make sure. Okay, good. I had to make sure that I was actually, because I know the last time I don't think they heard me on the stream, and so I was just kind of talking into a void, or you were talking into a void, and so I wanted to make sure my audio was coming through on the stream this time,
Oh,
which it is. We're good.
Okay, good. Because if it wasn't last time, then that's not something I done. I swear. I know that there's
Sure.
a setting to do something like that for like music. You can like take the audio out from the recording, but I don't know how to do
Yeah,
that sort of
it's
thing for like Twitch itself.
It's kind of
I'm not
weird,
advanced
yeah.
enough.
Yeah, but legitimately, like I would. Portal 2 is probably one of my favorite games. Oh, actually, Portal Stories Mel is probably one of my favorite games. Portal 2 is also very good, though.
Why do you say that you can skip Portals and just go straight to Portals 2 when it comes to storyline? Like, are they not connected at all? I thought they were.
So, you probably should actually play. I just realized that you probably should actually play Portal 1 first, because there's
Okay.
a little
Okay.
thing that
That
at
I'll
one
miss
point.
otherwise?
So,
Okay.
you probably should actually do that.
Okay.
Like I said, Portal and Portal RTX are identical outside of graphics. So pick one and play it. You can try the RTX version. If your computer shits itself, then just load up the Portal. You won't miss anything. You'll have to
Okay.
start over, but that's it.
Okay.
You'll find out with pretty quick whether or not your computer can run Portal RTX.
Yeah.
Do you have an RTX card or no?
My husband would be able to answer that better than me because he's the one that made it.
Does it say?
Uh,
Do you have a clear side panel on your computer?
I do.
Does it say on the card? Does it say GeForce RTX?
Hang on. I'm looking.
Hello.
Oh, my husband just popped
Hey, Rod.
in. Hey, babe, do I have an RTX?
Second, hold on. Let me mute the.
The stream, so that way you can hear me on the Discord.
Yeah. Okay.
the
Well,
stream is,
I
like,
started
really
hearing
slow, so-
computer stuff, so I.
We're talking
Oh.
about
Oh,
yeah.
it's
We're
so
talking
great.
about the Portal versus Portal RTX, and because
Okay.
Portal RTX dropped today. Does she have RTX?
No, she's on a 1660 Super.
Aw.
Okay, so don't do Portal RTX. Your computer will cook itself alive.
Okay, got
Yeah.
it.
I'm on a okay. For perspective, by the
Dang.
way, Rod, I am on a 3080 Ti, and I can't quite get 60 FPS.
Yeah, no, you're not going to. Not in New World.
Well, no, I'm talking about
Not
Portal
World,
RTX.
We're talking about
Oh,
Portal.
Portal RTX. Okay.
Yeah. This new version is so fucking beautiful, but the problem is it's tailored for the 4090s, which means,
Yeah.
it requires DLSS 3. I have DLSS 2.4.
Yeah.
So,
What's your display?
1440p 60 FPS.
Really?
Yeah.
Impressed.
Huh. At pushing at 1440p, I would think you
Yeah.
would be able to at least get a little bit
You would
better than
think.
that.
I know. I have a 3080 Ti.
Yeah.
I can run Cyberpunk max
Yeah.
everything at like 110 FPS before it starts crapping itself.
Right.
Why the fuck?
Huh.
Like, I'm at the point where I can enable like I can enable VSync because
Mhm.
I have almost double 60 FPS.
Yeah, yeah,
Yet
yeah.
for some reason I cannot play Portal RTX. And the best part is the settings menu is identical. Every single menu is identical in Portal RTX and Portal, which means I
Yeah.
can't actually verify whether or not DLSS is actually enabled.
Right.
I literally do not know. So it's
Huh.
like, why?
That's interesting.
I know my brother was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna play it." It's like, well, yeah, you might want to talk to me and make sure that I'm not playing anything, and then
Yeah.
you can stream it from my computer because your 3070 might shit itself.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Do you have both of your motherboard CPU plugs in?
yep, I have 2 8 pins into the CPU, 3 into my graphics card because I have a Strix.
Yeah.
So
Wow. So yeah, you're getting power.
I'm running at 525 watts of power supplied to my graphics card, and
Okay.
fucking somehow.
That's crazy.
I don't have it overclocked or anything. I
Right.
didn't overclock it. I have Afterburner installed. I just haven't used it yet. I've
No, because
run the
yours,
basic.
if you're in a 3080 Ti, it should have the little switch, right, where it's the quiet mode or
I have it on performance mode. I made sure of
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I just
Yeah.
haven't touched it at all because I
Yeah,
don't feel
so-
like fucking with that.
yeah. Well, as soon as
I leave my computer on for too long.
yeah, with you having the performance on already, I mean, overclocking it really isn't gonna get you much else than what already that button does.
Well, that's why
Um,
Silicon Lottery shut down. It's because they're
Yeah.
like, these chips are so fucking good. What the hell can we do?
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Like an extra 100 megahertz? Like, fine, buy the KS for another $100 instead of paying us 500 more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So.
Although I actually think that there should be, and this is something that I've kind of been like, I've been thinking about. You know how like a lot of the desktop chips are like, 16, 20 PCIe lanes off
Yeah.
the CPU?
Yeah.
A friend of mine and I had an idea. So, in Intel's naming scheme, there is no L.
Mm-mm.
So, create KL SKUs, which are double the PCIe lanes. But everything else is identical. So basically, it could be like, oh, we're a business who's running GPU-heavy renders, so we need to be able to put a couple render GPUs in, or a display card and a render card.
Yeah.
But we only have 16 lanes and that we have to split between them. So let's pay $700 for a KL 12600K i5 or 12900K i9,
Mhm.
12900 KL, excuse me, that has
Yeah, yeah,
40
yeah.
PCI or like 36 PCI lanes, two 16
Mhm.
slots, and then 4 for a storage. And then that way we can save $500+ per system instead of having to
Mhm.
buy Xeon Ws.
Yeah.
It's like, why not? Like,
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I mean, because one of the biggest things, so like me as a manufacturer, right?
yeah.
I wish that Nvidia would allow non-RTX cards at the 40 and 30 level.
So
Like, if
I
they
read something. Isn't there a way you can like disable them in the BIOS or something?
so
I've heard that.
there isn't, because you will brick your graphics card like
Oh,
instantly
I
if
thought there
you
was
mess
like a
with that.
setting that you could do that would
Um,
disable the RT cores. I think the tensor cores are kind of
yeah,
are a different beast, but I think you can disable the RT cores, which is power
yeah,
savings.
you can. However, it's because you're gonna be messing with the BIOS of the GPU.
Oh,
So
what I read, I think, was a
so
sanction method. That's like a officially sanctioned method. That's why I was talking about it. You know?
okay, yeah, no, I've never heard of an actual sanction method for that, because I know the moment that you mess with with the BIOS of a GPU, ultimately you brick it because it won't be able to accept any new, you know, what's it called, the updates that they send out every so often on the cards, the
Yeah.
driver updates, excuse me, that's what it is, and they won't be able to take it anymore. So that's why you can, but it's very very tricky areas when you get into the BIOS of the GPU.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, I wish that they would make 30 and 40 series cards without DLSS, or I'm sorry, without RTX, because I mean 95% of gamers have it turned off.
Right.
Or the games that they play, they're not gonna be sitting there. It's like, ooh, look at the, raindrops and my feet splashing. You're playing AAA games to do something. You're not gonna be sitting there looking at the shadows and all this and all that. So,
Except
Right.
me. I
you
would be
know,
like the
Okay.
only
It
one
must be
doing
said though.
that.
You say that. Have you
uh
ever played Watch Dogs Legion on RTX? Because
I
holy mother of God, that looked good.
I haven't, but I have played Minecraft RTX, and that one as well is, oh my gosh, amazing.
I don't really
So,
count Minecraft RTX because
yeah.
Minecraft is not really a
Yeah,
game.
yeah. So, but us with our kids. So, I mean, I will say that it is a great feature that you can take great advantage of.
Yeah.
But when it comes to the everyday, gamer, regular gamer, it's like it's something that's, I mean, we all know that Nvidia's pushing it. It's because it makes it more money.
Well, yeah. I
Um,
mean,
but I really wish that there would be, and the biggest thing is because of that, is because if they were to launch a GTX line at the 30 and 40, they would
people would
outsell the
probably
RTX.
riot in the streets.
Yeah, you wouldn't find them, because I would put money on it that 90% of the gaming population would rather go to a GT, GTX 3080 3090 than a RTX 3080 3090, or
Yeah.
40 series for that matter. Because it's cool, but it's just a whistle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's just my stance on it. I mean, like I said, I like it. It's beautiful, in specific games or specific situations. But as a gamer, I turn it off. As a gamer, I turn it off.
Yeah.
I'd rather get the faster frame rates with it turned off than on. But
Yeah.
that's just my 2 cents. But all right, I'm gonna get out of here. You guys have fun.
Ta-ta and farewell.
Yeah. Love you,
Love
babe.
you, babe.
Let's see here. Oh, wee wee. On.
Hey! Hey, it's Gigs! Hi!
Oh, is he in like the server or something?
Gigs!
Is he in the Disco server?
Gigs! No, Gigs is so my husband was the one that just popped in.
Yeah.
Rod. And then this is the wife of one of his friends, and like
Ah.
she's like one of the where'd she go? Oh, I wonder if she even saw me at all.
Probably not. Seems like
Poof.
she's pretty tunnel visioned.
Oh shoot, she's hiding. She's probably going towards the tree. But she's like one of the people that I've been playing with the last few days. One of the reasons I haven't been streaming because I've been like full in like tunnel vision of this game.
Yeah.
But then there was a drop available, and I was like, well, I should probably stream tonight, so that way other people can get the drop too.
Fuck it. But yeah, so that is an item off my wish list on Steam dealt with. I have a long wish list.
Don't we all? Don't we all?
So I should probably start chipping away. So first of all is Kerbal Space Program 2, which is coming out in February, so I'm so excited! Yes!
How do you keep up to date
KSP2.
on all these games?
I am in various servers and also look up status reports on their websites occasionally.
Okay, new question. How do you have time to play all these games? I wish.
Because my job basically says you have to work at least 8 hours of overtime. You don't have that much. You don't have that much work to do. Go the fuck home. Well, actually, log the fuck off because I work remote. So.
That's the dream life right there. You're pretty much getting paid.
Well, get into defense, and they have to follow government regulations, so they're pretty strict about that. Like, I've had moments where it gets kind of busy, like if we have a problem that we have to deal with. I basically put in 42 hours in a week, but we have something called mod time where we can work. It's either mod time off or mod time worked, and so basically if you mod time worked, you put 2 hours basically saying, hey, I worked 2 extra hours, and then the next week you would just take 2 hours of mod time off, and you don't count it as PTO or anything. It just basically you work 42 and then 38. So it's really, really good though.
That's a life. Getting paid to
But we also have what's called the 980, which basically means 2 weeks, 9 days, 80 hours. Every Monday to Thursday, I work 8 to 5 with no lunch hour, so that's 9 hours a day. Every other Friday, I work 8 hours to fill up the last 8.
Well,
I get.
How do you eat if they don't give you a lunch hour?
I just eat on my computer.
Sheesh.
Yeah, work lunch. But so I literally get every other Friday off, full stop.
Nice.
Which is so good for appointments and things because I can
Right.
see,
And
I can basically say, right, I will have this Friday off, so therefore.
yeah, my husband kind of scheduled like that too. His days are a lot longer than normal work weeks, and so he gets every Friday off, and that makes it way easier for him to like be able to come visit and that sort of thing. So that's nice.
Yeah.
Instead of having a whole weekend off. Totally understand that.
Yeah. Anyway, so let's go through this. So, Kerbal Space Program 2, The Division. I'm probably gonna remove that. It kind of became crap.
You're
they
going
said.
through your whole list, like your wish list on Steam.
Yeah, why not? We got time.
All the games.
Universe Sandbox, just because it's fun. Magicite, which is like a pixel type game that you have to explore these levels. Parkitect, which is like a park builder game. Which one is Star Trek Bridge Crew? I legitimately do not remember adding this.
Oops. Guess it's not really that
Sure.
much of a wish list then.
No, I like at the time I wanted it, but I can't remember now.
You don't remember why.
Grey Hack, which is like Hacknet but multiplayer. Hacknet, by the way, is a really fun game, but it's kind of you gotta kind of be quick about it. Wreckfest, just because it's demolition derbies. How is that not fun? Rebel Galaxy is basically space pirates. Has a really cool soundtrack, by the way. It's on Spotify. There's a playlist on Spotify of the soundtrack. You should look it up. It's fun.
Yeah.
A lot of hard, like, blues rock. It's really nice. Motorsport Manager. They have Formula E there, which I watch Formula E, so that's exciting for me. Industries of Titan, which is a city builder type game. Signal from Tova. You play as a robot, first-person shooter type game. Victoria 3 is a similar to Hearts of Iron type game. Robot Rumble 2 is coming out. That's a build a fighting robot and fight it, basically BattleBots. I'm excited about that. It's got such promise. Rebel Inc. Escalation is basically Plague Inc., but you are it's by the same company as Plague Inc., but you are a rebel force within a nation, apparently. Ixion is a city builder inside a ship that you're trying to get home, basically. Rail Route is basically you have to. It's a puzzle game about getting trains to the correct split spaces in stations. Voxelgram is a puzzle type game. Terra Invicta is a city builder game or a ship builder game. Excuse me. Car Mechanic Simulator because a friend thought it was funny and I thought it was funny too. I have the most interesting reasons for some of this. Dyson Sphere Program, again, world building. Neuronet Mendax Proxy. Okay, there's a game coming out called Neuroslicers, which is a multiplayer game, kind of like, it's a lane-style game, but, so it's not my exact kind of thing, I'll just fail my way through it, but Neuronet Mendax Proxy is a single-player, like, story game surrounding it. Terra Nil is another one, that's another city builder. Sweet Transit is a city builder game where rail is the primary mode of transport. Fun fact on that, one of the developers is a former Factorio developer, so you know it's going to be optimized to shit because Factorio is the model of how to optimize a game. 2 Point Campus, which is a city builder. Lego Bricktales because it's a Lego game, fuck it, why not? And then Crumb Circuit Simulator because it's not because it's a game, it's actually not a game, it's like a tool you can use to develop a circuit virtually. And it's a lot easier to see what's going on because unlike Multisim, which I have, is you can the cables light up when they have voltage across them, so you can visually make sure that everything's working just right off the bat. It's really, really helpful. But yeah, so I'm
I'm surprised you had the Lego one in there because you said earlier you didn't count like Minecraft as like a. You didn't even say as a high res game. You said as a game, which makes me think you're not
exactly.
a fan of Minecraft. But then why Lego?
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I am at 99.3% in Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga. All right, shut up.
I ain't judging. I love Star Wars.
So basically, it's a puzzle-y type game. That's why, though.
Got it.
That's why I have Lego Bricktales, is you kind of build things and puzzle type thing. So it's
I mean, Minecraft you build things, but puzzles, you kind of have to create your own puzzles. You've got
you have to like download the game and then like. So.
Okay, that's not what I meant by puzzles. I just.
Yeah, like
downloading
Minecraft has puzzles. You just have to like
No, I mean,
you just have to like download the map. It's so annoying.
Essentially, you can build machinery and create things to create other things and like make a whole farm essentially that's like automatic based on what you're wanting to farm while you're AFK.
Also, this is an idea if you feel brave enough to give your stream key to somebody else who has it. I have Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes, so you can have the manual and I can have the bomb up on my screen and we can see how well we do.
I do not know what you're talking. I have never heard of this game.
Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes is a bomb defusal game.
Okay.
One person has the bomb in front of them, the other person has a manual with each module, and basically there's certain things. It's like the simple wires, for example. There's 6 wires there's up to 6 wires horizontally. You have to go through and say, is there a yellow wire? How many wires are there? How many black wires are there? Things like that. And see, there's literally a checklist you have to go down to defuse the bomb. And then it's like, oh, well, if there are 2 black wires. Okay, clip this one. Cut this wire.
Okay.
And then, there's a button. Is it, it's like red hold or something. Is like, you press and release or you press and hold and then a colored bar shows up and you have to release when a certain digit is on the display. It's so crazy. The Simon Says, but it's not actually Simon Says because the colors are, if it shows green, you click red or something. So, like, again, it's all in the puzzle. So it's
communication is key, though.
Oh, 100%. It's the whole thing's communication. I have that game. I also have Borderlands Game of the Year, Borderlands 2 and Borderlands the pre-sequel. I've played the first one, Game of the Year, which is okay. But it's like, just, yeah. It could have been better. Also, the ability to steer with the goddamn A and D keys is apparently too hard for some developers to handle.
So instead of A...
You have to move the mouse left to right to steer. You
Oh.
literally cannot look to the left or right when you're driving.
Oh.
You can only look straight ahead.
That kind of sucks.
Because fuck you, apparently. Let's see.
You should add New World to your list.
Oh, and then I have Burnout Paradise in my library as well.
Add
The remastered
New
version.
World. Add New World to your list.
No, I'm good, thanks.
Why? That was so fast.
No, but, so the thing about... So, I like Burnout Paradise. I played Burnout Paradise back on Xbox 360. God, it's been a long time. But, what happened was, there is a... So this game is basically, you're in Paradise City, and yes, when you start up the game, you hear the song by Guns N' Roses. That's literally the theme song of the game, which I find amazing.
Puff agrees with you that the Burnout games are good.
Yeah. They're really, really good, honestly. But yeah, Burnout Paradise, you're driving around, and you have all these things. Then you finish a certain number of things. A car will pop into the city, and you have to take it down, and you can add it to your collection. It's so cool. You have to like literally smash it against the guardrail or something.
You know him personally?
So fun, so fun.
That would explain the content, whoever he was. Interesting. Well, as Euripides
Yeah,
said,
so it's
talk sense to a fool, and he
there's a lot I would recommend. Oh,
Fine.
Borrow Trauma is a game from hell.
I mean, the title itself sounds kind of
Okay,
like you should
So-
expect it to be.
basically you play a submarine crew on Europa, like subterranean Europa,
Okay.
and you have to keep exploring because slowly the map kind of shrinks, so you can't go back without exposing yourself to radiation
Okay.
and dying.
So
you have to
basically
keep moving
every game
inwards
ever
towards the
that has a
core.
circle. Okay.
Yeah, you have to keep moving towards the core, which means it's like you can really fuck yourself up, but it's so just unbelievably insane. It can get crazy, and there's a lot of monsters as well that can attack you. There's actually one which I believe is called actually let me see if I can find it. Hold on. It's on the wiki. Trauma aliens. Yeah, there's all sorts of things that can happen. It's
Are any of them VR?
I don't think any of these games are VR, honestly. I'm not big into VR, so.
Puff says that Burnout Takedown was his favorite game.
Ah.
I take
Interesting.
it that wasn't your favorite?
No, Paradise is mine. The Endworm, that's what it's called. It is huge and scary.
Puff, you're welcome into the chat, by the way, if you want to argue with him about why Burnout or Takedown's better.
So, I'm just gonna preempt that by saying Paradise is the only one I've played, so, fuck off.
There we go, okay.
Before we start going to war over this.
Stick to the path. Fight, 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 fight. Got any plans for Christmas?
Chill around the house, really. Nothing really crazy. I'm taking it easy.
Are they giving you time off from work?
That's one of the great things about Raytheon is I don't get a lot of the holidays off. Like I don't get Columbus Day. I don't get the day before Thanksgiving. I get the day after though, and the day of. But I don't get what's the shit Veterans Day, Memorial Day off. I don't get those. What I do get, however, is Christmas Eve to New Year's Day for free. I get a week for free at the end of the year.
For free, implying that it's paid or not paid?
Literally, this is time off paid on us. You don't have to take PTO. It is completely free.
Nice. That's pretty cool.
Which means I'm going to get about 80 hours of cash out and a bulk check in March, so I'm excited.
Nice. I don't know if
So-
you're reading chat, but Puff says that he's readying his armies. He's ready
Oh,
to fight.
Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Allow me to load the bullet of, it's all I know, so shut up.
I don't know if that's
Loads-
much of a ammo there. That's
You know in the
Not really
Fallout
much to
game,
go on.
the Fallout game, the fat man, like the fat boy or whatever, that uses like the shoulder-mounted nuke launcher, like it's just that, but like it's the only one I've played. Leave me alone.
I don't know if the ammo is that big. It's probably a little small. If it's the only one you've played, then that's on you. You're like, you've got all these
Look,
games
I
on your
have-
list. You should add those.
Look, I have a ton of games that I'm working through, so I have
Yeah.
things I need to do first.
Need to do, want to do.
Yes, well, yeah, I'm working on a few things right now. I'm trying to complete AC Syndicate on my new computer, which is the only Assassin's Creed game I've played, but I love it. That's one thing I'm working on. I'm trying, quote on the word trying, to beat DEF CON. That's not going very well.
Well, hang
Def-
on now. You like
DEF CON, by the way, is a
Assassin's Creed.
game about literal nuclear warfare.
Yeah,
like-
I've got that name.
Also, there's an achievement. Occasionally, you'll see Santa Claus sailing down across the top of the screen. If you launch a nuke and hit him, you can get an achievement. You can literally nuke Santa in this game.
Oh, see, I
So,
like
just FYI.
poor Santa.
Oh, another game that's really fun, and I legitimately think everybody should play. The Ghostbusters, the video game.
That doesn't.
It
sound
features the
very
original cast, but
fun.
you're the experimental equipment technician, and you have all the fun toys.
Okay, so rather than being one of the characters, you're along.
You are an additional character, yeah,
Got it.
but it's so fun. Hacknet, I've 100%. Unbelievable. I can't frankly believe that I've done it, but I did. So, hooray for me.
Unbelievable, as in like, wow, that took a lot of effort, or why did I do that?
There's a couple of achievements that are sons of bitches to get, because if you have about a half-second window to click a button, assuming you've set it up.
Okay, so a little bit of both.
And the problem is, when I was doing these, I was on a computer that apparently did not like playing it, so that was fun.
So did it keep like shutting off on you?
No, it just kept stuttering.
Oh, yeah, that's not fun.
Oh, but a game that you would fucking love. I'm serious about this. Inscription.
Okay, what's that game about?
It starts out as a card game,
Okay.
where you have basically you have cards that defeat enemies in this, but it's a very creepy game, right? It's not. There's no jump scares. Can confirm.
Okay.
100% there are no jump scares.
Okay.
But you can but this game is designed for the purpose of it's really creepy, and there's a whole story on top of it that is wild and weird, and then you have another thing where there's the game is self-aware about it, and it's like it knows it's a
So
game,
breaks
and that
the
it's
fourth
so
wall. That's actually pretty cool.
not so much the fourth wall as like it's breaking a wall, but not to the audience, it's to itself, you know? Like it
Okay, got
realizes it is a game made for a purpose, which I'm not going to spoil much, but it's INSCRYPTION, by the way. So it's inscription but with a Y in the middle.
Okay, good. We go in the sixth spot because if I'm too close to the spot, then I won't be able to write anything.
Yeah.
Give me a second.
But it's so fun.
There, what'd you say?
But
it was again?
it's called Inscription. INSCRYPTION.
CRY.
Oh, and by the way, when you start off the game, you're gonna notice that the new game button is not available. You'll see why. So you will have to click continue game to actually continue, or to actually start the game. Just figured I'd let you know that in advance. So know your game is not broken if you don't have the new game button.
Okay, got it.
Let's see what else they have. Invisible Ink, that's another one. Invisible Ink, INC. Basically a turn-based game where you're agents infiltrating corporate offices. Super cool. Same, have you ever played the game Mark of the Ninja, or seen it? Okay. It's kind of a game where you basically are a ninja, and there's you have to get through certain levels, and it's really fun. It's by a company called Kwai Interactive or Kwai Entertainment, and this is by the same people, and it's so fun. But it's a turn-based game, so it's old. I think it came out like
Final Fantasy game.
2015. Well, sort of. It's kind of different, but it's a lot of fun. Yeah, I think you'll like it. Robocraft went downhill fast, so that's not even worth mentioning. Space Engine is not actually a game, it's a planetarium. It's a fat boy, but he fires a dodgeball instead. Stellaris. It's been a while since I played Stellaris. If you get Stellaris, just letting you know, you don't need to buy the DLCs if you want to do it on stream. If I tag along, because only the host needs to have all the DLCs to be able to use them. Because buying the DLCs just unlocks like badge like DLL files that unlock the features. So.
By the way, when you say host, are you talking about that new Twitch feature where like multiple people or not spotlight oof a day?
No, I'm talking about I would literally have to be the person who hosts the game in Stellaris. Like I would be the one who says create game.
Oh, okay.
And then you would join me.
So you don't
because
host it through Twitch, you the game itself.
No, like I would literally host the multiplayer game, but I'm not sure if you've played any before X games like Explore, Expand, something, I forget the third one, and then Exterminate. But this is a galaxy scale 4X game, which I love, and I have a bunch of mods installed as well, which arguably improve the game. Oh, I forgot I bought the Toxoids, which are the new pair faction. Anyway, Gigastructural Engineering. Yeah, let's just build like a Dyson sphere, but around the black hole at the center of the fucking galaxy. That's some good. There we go. It's a Paradox game too, which means that it's pretty good in that sense. Actually, there was an update, if I'm not mistaken, for Infrastructure. What's talking about that? The Decaying Birth Mold. Okay. Try that out. Ooh, new music. It's been far too long since I played this Stellaris. Fun times. You seem to be doing. Is this the winter event or something in Elden or New World? I almost said Elden Ring.
It kind of has an Elden Ring feel to it. Not as much dodging, and way more like rather than you doing everything solo, you're with other people. But yeah, the graphics are definitely very Elden Ring.
But is this the winter event thingy? The Winter Warrior?
I take it that you've played it before.
No, I have not. I have played neither game. Elden Ring or New World.
Oh, you just mean the Winter Warrior because you saw it.
Yeah. I'm like, ooh, is that the winter? Is that the winter event? The holiday event? You know.
Oh, sorry, here. Let me turn it down a little bit if it's a little too loud. No, that's better. If that's not better, then that works. Let me know.
Oh yeah, I forgot that one of the things about gigastructural engineering that you can do is you can turn a literal star into the power station of a planet. No, not of a planet, of a, what they call the planetary system craft. Literally, it's made up of planets and a star power core. Because fuck you.
That's kind of sad. Oh no,
Is it loud?
it didn't take me back to the camp. Gosh dang it. I got to go all the way back.
Oh, did you die?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I had a camp set up so then I wouldn't have to walk all the way back, but
Oh.
it looks like it didn't work.
Excuse me.
Wrong way. Dang it! My husband was there fighting too, so like I totally could have, since we're in the same faction and everything, I totally would have gotten credit for it. But by the time I get there, I'm probably not gonna make it time. I'm still gonna try, but.
Also, in case you're wondering exactly how intense Stellaris is, I'm only at 80% load, and I started it basically when I started talking about Stellaris.
Oh, so you started the game around the same time getting on the stream then? Oh goodness.
Yeah. No. When I started talking about Stellaris. It's about 5 minutes ago. Oh, and by the way, this is off an NVMe
How
drive,
did
which
you
means
know?
it's like super high speed. So yeah, this is actually kind of impressive. That's just, well, it's actually probably all the mods that need loading. Because I have fucked up my system with mods. Like I have all of them.
Puff, I have an explanation. The reason I'm avoiding the minions is because I'm not high enough level to be trying to attack the Winter Soldier at all. Winter Warrior. I'm not supposed to be there, but I really want the points and stuff that come from it. So, yes, I'm kind of sucking out of everybody else's effort and then getting my defense in. I kind of have
Oh,
to.
Jesus.
I'm at 49 and it's a 60. Oh no! I think they might have just finished. I think they just finished. Oh no, oh, there's still a chance for me. up. I'm not trying to craft. Oh, okay. I already have it. So we're good.
Oh yeah, the best part about this, about Stellaris, is there's like, you can pick an advisor voice that like, with all the notifications that pop up. There's one called the Worker, which is literally space Marxist. Workers of the galaxy, rise up! You have nothing to lose but your training fields.
Well, I appreciate that you understood that reference of the Winter Soldier. Marvel fan.
Doot.
The minions just like totally overcame this dude. My voice is still low? Okay, I'll turn up the game just a little bit more. I'm probably gonna regret doing this, but oh well. There. Is that better? Turned it down to like 50%, but it's possible it might still be too loud. Oh, I see my husband! Get it! Get it! Get it! Get it! Get it! Oh, that was close. I totally didn't see that. Ooh. Well, my thought process to going left was because that's where all the archers were, and I figured maybe there would be a healer over there. But then he threw, a big old avalanche rock. Oh, get out of here! Excuse me, minions. Excuse me. Oh shit. I don't want to be involved. I'm ranged, not high enough level to take damage. Yeah. Woohoo. Oh shoot. Whew. Oh, I didn't get anything that time. Someone else do this present. Oh, I'm not gonna make it in time. Nah. Whoa. Wow. I just stole the present right from underneath them. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Hey, where is the next one? I don't see another one. Everyone else seems to see one, which is why they're teleporting. I don't see it though. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and... Oh, that's right, I have to go to the fast travel first. Fine! Probably be faster to go to the fort. Oh, for some reason I missed the invite. Can you try that again? Yes, pretty much. Did your game finish loading yet?
Yes, it did, finally.
Oh! Exciting. Excuse me, bad guys. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Excuse me, everybody. Ah! I just want the presents! The shiny! Excuse me. Saw another one. Oh, I think that's just the one that was right here. Yeah, okay. Hey, thanks for the resub. I love you, baby. Mwah. Don't judge me. I know I'm going the wrong way. I'm going here for the XP. I had a plan, but I'm not sticking to the plan. Ooh, a shiny. Excuse me, turkey. Probably go faster this way. Oh, I saw the blue and I thought it was a present. Nope. It's the ghosties. So mean, Puff. Puff, I don't think you play New World, do you? Where the heck is the present? Oh, it's supposed to be like right here. Someone else must have already picked it up. Because if you do play New World, if you stay... Oh, okay. Okay, that's what I was gonna say. I'm like, if you're here for 4 hours, you'll get the Twitch drop.
If you're here for 4 hours, you get what? The Twitch what?
Twitch drop
Oh, yeah.
for New World. Is the game still too loud for my voice?
Yeah. My favorite voice is the Technocrat. No great advance is made without great sacrifice.
Oh, wait, hang on. One of you saying yes and one of you saying no. Is the game too loud for my voice? I need you both to be on the same page here.
The laws of science govern all.
Excuse me, Wolfie. I hate this dude. Okay, when fighting. Okay. Because I did turn it down 50%, but if that's still too loud... There. I think it's like 30, 45? 30%? Tell me if that's still too loud. And if I'm accidentally turning down my my voice as well as the game, then please let me know. Switch to the rapier. Ow, ow. I hate this. I hate it. Hate it. Hate it. Hate it. Hate it. Ah, I hate you. Let me get around the stinking... Thank you, Puff, for double checking. Ah. Well, I mean, this game is... I have it set, like, really loud. So the more feedback, the better. Town ownership! Woo! I hate you too. Oh, I forgot I didn't have my... Let's try it again. Okay, okay. Thank you. Thanks for letting me know. So that means the volume's good then. Excuse me. Excuse me, Mr. Ghost. Just coming through here. Oh! I need to pin this one so I can see how many I have left. There we go. I see a present. Split the difference? What does that mean? We'll give credit to both of you? Puff, I've been giving you credit this whole time. That's why I ask you for advice. I wouldn't be asking you for advice if I didn't trust you. Silly goose. Where are the other ones?
Alright, I'm going to quickly go to the lavatory. I shall be back.
Bye! See you later. Is it worth it? I'm gonna say yes. Oof. Oh, I knew I should have moved and then I didn't. Ah. This actually does have an Elden Ring feel to it now I think about it. Pretty sure New World came first though. Oh, so you mean now I have it down too low? My bad, I thought you were asking for credit. Especially since you said it in like such a teasing way. I thought you were just like, hey, thank me too. I feel left out. That's what I thought was going on. Stop moving, Mr. Ghost. I gotta pick that up. I swear I saw one over here. That's not it. Oh, it's because I already got them all. Okay, pfft, that's why. No, you don't care. Okay, here. So I'll turn it up just a tiny bit. There. So between 50 and 30, I've got it at 40%. So hopefully that's better. not that far away. Actually, I'm gonna purposely go this way first, and I can discover it. Come on, come on. If this was the real world, I could jump up there. He didn't respawn yet, did he? Okay, we're good. Okay, so I changed it to 40%. You'll have to let me know if that's better. Come on! Ow, 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 ow. A 40%. Okay. Yay! I will have to keep that in mind, because this game is significantly louder than other games I play. Thank you for letting me know, guys. I appreciate that. That's not something I would know unless you were like, ah, my ears are dying. You said you got a new headset. Was it a headset or... Wait, hang on. Let me go back through the comments. Is it a headset or did you say buds? Headphones. Okay, yeah. So headset. Was it a Christmas gift? Excuse me, ghost. This might have been your present when you were dead, but it's mine now. Bye! Okay, so it's discovered now. I'm gonna purposely go back to the road just so I can find more presents. Oh, okay, so 30 was too low. Okay. Is 40 better? Because if 40 is still too quiet, then 45 would probably work too. Excuse me. Okay, okay. Thank you for letting me know. Yep. Now we have a consensus. Oh, oh. Another present? Oh, ho, ho. Oh, sweet. Right next to my turn-in.
Look at these. You found all my old mementos.
This game is sneaky. You know how most quests will, like, have the hero always being called on to do, like, really stupid, silly things? Like, oh no, my daughter got captured and she's, like, been taken into the woods. Like, go save her. And, like, the father's just, like, waiting around instead of going and, like, searching for her. Like, that kind of NPC. This game, though, is sneaky because instead of the NPC asking you for help, they tell you your problem. They tell you their problem, and then the hero just offers to help. And they're like, oh, really? Would you? Oh, I guess that would be more efficient. Okay. Like, they're a little bit more sneaky about it in this game. Where is the next? An orange? A peanut? For me? Would I accept you? Where is the main? Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot closer to real life than the first option. The first option where it's just like, oh, can you do this, this, and this? Like, basically you're an errand boy, a hero errand boy. Whereas this is like, okay, I'm a real hero. The kind that just helps you because I want to. Oh, it's so tiny. Oh, sweet. There's another one I could pick up on the way. Ah, I gotta go to the fast travel first.
I return.
Hello. Oh,
But-
sweet.
So, if you ever decide to get Stellaris and play with me, just wanted to let you know there's a mod called, or there's a DLC where a player can become the endgame Crisis faction and basically go to war with the rest of the galaxy. So, there would be a few options. One is we don't do that path. The other is I do that path and you kind of just are left alone. Or you actively fight me, but just letting you know that I like doing that because it gives me it gives me star destroyers, literal star destroyers that can destroy a star. It's amazing.
I don't know if that'd be very fair if you and I were going up against each other when I'm new to the game.
Well,
just
no. Well, no.
saying.
You would have every other faction in the galaxy on your side.
Right, but if I don't know the
I would
mechanics
be-
of the game yet,
I would be alone.
still at a disadvantage.
Yeah, well, I also build up navy. I also build up navy pretty quick, so that's another thing about it.
Do you know? Sticky notes are my life. I'm gonna write everything on a sticky note.
Hmm.
Okay, New World. 40% volume. Thank you, Eve. Desktop audio. There, it's on a sticky note. So now, hopefully that'll happen.
What?
So,
Playing me as Stellaris?
no, well, I mean, that too. So actually, that was the next thing I was gonna say. So, yes, he wants to fight me. So, if we want to make this like a normal thing, where like, I don't know, like once a week or something, if there's like a game you want to play, just like let me know. I'll try to get it downloaded beforehand, and then we could play, I don't know, like once a
Yeah.
week or so, and then just like make it like a normal scheduled thing, so then that way I can make sure to actually play with you. Because if I don't have it scheduled, the way my life works, it just doesn't happen unless it's on my calendar,
Yeah.
because things are just so crazy all the time.
I'll try. Oh, sorry, I'm eating. Hold on.
Oh, you're good. I started eating a Kit Kat. Not the
I'm
only
gonna
one
get
with a full
tortilla.
mouth. Yum. But like I did that. I've done that with several
I would
different
say
players
maybe
now.
once a month, by the way.
Once a month is good. I could do that. Probably even more manageable because, come January, I go back to school for a little bit.
Yeah.
And I say a little bit because literally the only reason I'm going is because I don't want to start paying student fees. So I go literally just to push off. But hey, I'm still learning a lot, so that's what counts. And I love it. But for January and February, once a month works. Perfect. Excuse me, I just want this present here. Excuse me.
Also, I started streaming my screen in case you want to just kind of tune it out on the side, so you can watch me get my ass kicked.
Oh no. Speaking
I'm
of.
doing a. So you can do various things. This I think is one that's So this is basically how you create it.
Move it, 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 move it.
Okay.
Why isn't he exploding? What the heck? He's supposed to explode. Normal Kit Kat. No, this one apparently is a Thins Kit Kat, which I have no idea what that means.
Oh, is that the dark chocolate? Oh, what?
I don't know. It says milk chocolate. It just says
That's like Oreo
Thins.
Thins. That sucks. No.
It's just really tiny. I stole it from my kids.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest.
Also, if you want to tune in, I can kind of show you a little bit about Stellaris. So you can kind of see if it fits your thing.
Yes, I actually am interested. When I'm not in a high mob area, then
Yeah,
I
that's
will
fine.
tune in.
Oh wait,
You can go ahead
I'll
and
take
play.
you through. Oh, I'll take you through the Empire creation process because that's like 90% of the game right there is of setup.
Eve, I have 5 stashes of candy, and I'm still out of chocolate. Hence, I stole all. I
Wow.
think I stole 6 Kit Kats from my kids. I have. Hang on, let me bring the camera over. Let's see if you can see that. Up a little bit. Ah, ah. Oh, that's hard to angle. So if I move the dragons, that's 3 jars of candy. and then the other two the other 2 spots are secret because if I show you where they are, then my husband will will get into them. But basically one is candy I've specifically set aside just to open on Christmas as like a little just for fun. I wouldn't say gift to myself because duh, I know that it's there, so it doesn't really count as a gift, but it's like a treat. There we go. Treat. And then the other one was the Halloween chocolate, but I went through that before Thanksgiving even happened, so that's gone. But that also is in a candy jar, which I accidentally just gave away the position by leaning down like that. But oh well, we're just gonna pretend I didn't do that. Puff, I have dibs. I have dibs on her candy that she's offering. Specifically chocolate. Excuse me.
God, these NPCs are dumb. You literally just walked along the edge of a building in plain fucking sight and
So-
then jogged past it, and it.
No. Normally, I
Wow.
would be pulling aggro. However, I'm like 22 levels higher than them, so they're scared of me. But the reason I don't want to kite any of them right now is because I just don't have the patience and time for that. So I can take them. I think I could get most of them down in like 3 hits, but this specific area I'm in has some mods that are like super annoying. There's
Yeah.
this, for example, this guy right here is a caster, so he could get me at range, so it's just not very fun. And then this guy, oh, there we go. This one has an explosive on his back, so when you kill him, he explodes. Where's the Gravedigger? There's a Gravedigger somewhere. The Gravedigger, when he has like, he carries around this huge coffin on his back, and when he faces the coffin towards you, it sucks the life out of you and feeds the coffin.
Good.
So I hate that one because you get like stunned and you get stuck there. And it's really hard to like move out of the way. So just this particular area, I just don't want to deal with them right now. I'm more interested in getting the loot that I'm looking for. Oh, and then these like ghosty guys are like really fast. So they're hard to target because they zip around.
Yeah.
Where is... Oh, there they are. They're in the building. Crap, I have to go in the building. It's fine. Oh, but I've got this, Okay, you see this gauntlet I'm wearing? This specific gauntlet is called a Void Gauntlet. And I've got this ability to turn it into like a freaking Halo Saber.
Oh, nice.
Whoa, where is she? Ah! And it hits really hard, so I love it. It times out after a while, but hey. So there's one. Okay, I think I just finished it. Sweet. Oops, now I can get out of here. Ha, I forgot I was
It
heading
reminds me
towards
of my
the...
days when several years ago when I played, no, this is probably 5+ years ago when I played Star Trek Online religiously. I got pretty good, and I had this thing where I was pretty good at
Who did I aggro?
at the Alpha Strike. I would basically hit I think like 4 or 5 abilities. And, like, I would literally set it up so I would go hold the shift key and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I would literally just activate like 5 abilities, and then I would just unload this ungodly just wave of bullets, ungodly wave of projectiles
That sounds fun.
headed at them, and I could do something like 120,000 damage in my opening strike, which, for comparison, my ship is about 75,000 hull with about 30k in shields. So like, I can pretty much kill myself with this, which is saying something. That's a sign you have a good attack, is when you can out damage how much health you have.
How much you could defend, yeah. Ooh, Twix is a good choice. Can I dibs on Hershey's? Unless you have, hang on, Eve. Unless
for
you
fuck's
have
sake.
Mr.
I know
Beast chocolate.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
He like knew I was gonna mention that
just-
before I
I
even
literally
said it.
I literally just felt all the brain cells just commit suicide when you said that.
You hating without even knowing all the full story. You're assuming I'm like some kind of diehard fan or something. Assumption wrong.
Well, all I'm gonna say is, you praise that. You love the chocolates. You love the burgers.
Yeah.
And you literally set up a fandom channel for them.
Yes, I did.
I'm pretty sure you're a big fan. Also,
Oh, I'm
you
a
said
big
at the
fan.
beginning, how would I get Mr. Beast to sponsor me when I started swearing on this?
Okay, I am a big fan, but I'm not a diehard. A diehard would be like, even if he like turned out to be a horrible person, would still like follow him through thick and thin, like
Also,
ride
an
or
Elon
die.
Musk fan then.
Yeah, no, I'm not that either.
Okay, good.
I'm
No,
not.
talking about, you know, the
for,
diehard.
for yeah, well, yeah, any kind of diehard. I like someone if they have already, how do I phrase this? So most people, I assume that they're bad until they're proven good, and then once they're proven
Wow.
good, like, I'm pretty dang loyal.
Hmm.
But I'm not loyal to a fault. I'm not gonna be
Yeah.
like rose-colored sunglasses and like not be able to see that you have faults. I can see if you're working on your faults. That's a huge difference. But I'm not
Yeah.
going to be blindly following. I'm not that kind of person. I just don't. I don't what's the right word? I don't tolerate. I have no toleration for someone that's not trying. I have high respect for someone that is. Making mistakes is totally fine. But it's when you
Yeah.
decide to just ignore the mistakes and pretend like you didn't do anything wrong, then it's like, no, I'm out. Bye. That's just toxic. And I don't need any of that.
Yeah.
Oh no, Puff has ads. I'm sorry, Puff.
What happened?
Puff has ads. Because he's not subbed like you are, so you don't get the ads, but he does. So he can't hear
Cheap ass.
he can't hear anything we're saying right now. You're so mean. Lucky
Cheap
for
ass.
you, he can't hear you.
This will be the
No,
Puff
no.
shit-talking section of the stream.
And he'll never know. Oh, did you get ads too, Eve? I think they're annoying on purpose because unfortunately, no matter what I do, I have already tried changing the settings. Yeah. Yeah, so I don't get to choose where they're placed. I thought I had the choice, but then Twitch added more
See, the problem that-
he
the
hears us.
problem
He's
of
like,
that
keep
s-
talking about me. And
See,
I
the
used to
thing that-
have the choice, but then they started adding more ads when you don't have
Yeah.
enough ads. Then they get to
See,
choose. So
That's the thing that I hate about this, is because I'm like, I want to start streaming, but I would start streaming because I wouldn't, want people to subscribe. I just want them to hang out and have fun. And the problem is that, like, when I do that, they
you don't have to
would-
be affiliate. You could
no, like, in
never
order to get
apply
better
for it at
stream
all.
quality things, you have to become a Twitch partner.
Twitch partner is a lot far off from affiliate, though.
No, no, no. Sorry, it's like the Twitch. There's two up tiers that are like within like 100 subs or something like that, or
Horses.
100, whatever. I forget exactly what it is. But you have to, accept the You have to accept the ads. You have to accept subscriptions. I don't want that. Like, I would want to be able to disable those completely.
Yeah.
I know that they need money and they're greedy fucks, but like,
Whoop.
you know,
Whoop. Oh, I'm probably gonna die. I am not equipped for this. Ah, this is not a one-person job. Yeah, well, like, that's when YouTube comes into play. I think a lot of Twitch streamers just hated, ouch. Twitch streamers just hated how much essentially how their chat was getting duped, is what it came down to. Because it's all about, Give me a second.
yeah. It's just
It's all about pushing more ads, and then the creators don't have a choice, and it makes it hard to build community when people are always getting chased away by
Well, see,
ads.
what needs to happen is they need to fuck off with the Amazon integration. I know that Twitch Prime is useful and everything, but like they need to fuck off with it.
I don't think I'm gonna
Or
be
at
able to
least
get
tone
that
it back,
question.
because holy shit, man.
Yeah, well, I mean, because Twitch doesn't get enough revenue, so then they force the ads because that's the only other way that they're able to fund Twitch at all.
Oh, and then they're like, oh yeah, we're reworking our music license. And then they come out with a music license that literally is just CYA for them. So it's
Oh.
like,
Nothing really unique. 8
yeah, so
ads?
it's
What the
yeah, that's
heck?
bullshit.
That's really awful. I wish I could choose how many it was. Gosh dang it, that's stupid. I wish I could just turn off ads completely.
That would be the best, because honestly, I don't like it.
No one does. Not
There's
even the creators.
no platform that's nice for this. Like, YouTube is great, except it sucks in terms of like the pay,
live-
apparently, like in terms of the money split.
Um,
Assuming you don't have a contract with them.
Um,
And then Twitch is just, it runs ads all the fucking time unless you're subscribed.
Yeah.
So it's like,
yeah.
it's a no-win. You know, there's no platform that's like truly good, and that's
Well,
why like
so
Twitch being
YouTube
bought sucked.
YouTube actually has tons of free content available.
No. I'm talking about
Yeah, 20
like
seconds
for the
is a lot.
creator getting ad revenue type of thing, you know, or like revenue from donations and things. That's the problem that I'm talking about. Is they yeah, it sucks. It really sucks because there's no good platform for it.
Well, at least at
So
that
it's
point,
kinda
at
pick
least
your
for
poison.
YouTube though, it's a choice versus
Yeah.
it being like forced. Because YouTube,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have to deal with ads on YouTube just because I've got an ad blocker anyway.
Right.
And then you can skip,
Well,
you can
I
use
have
the
an ad
skip
blocker
button,
because
whereas
I
here
watch
not
too many
really.
unsavory channels, so I don't want to pay for premium and give them money.
Yeah. That makes me a
Um,
little worried for you that you say unsavory, but okay.
As in people who probably shouldn't be getting my money. That's who.
Yeah, Puff, that's true. They used to take, I think, 70% off, and now it's like 55%, which is better than it used to be, but still a huge chunk. I think I know who this is. Hi, how are you? Girlfriend. Welcome, welcome. We're talking about the differences between Twitch and YouTube. Good. Okay, so I'm assuming that it's Gigs because of Gigglebot's the name. However, your husband is the one that normally says girlfriend. So, yeah, Puff, we already know it's you. Okay. Just checking. Pretty sure it's Gigs, but your husband's the one that says girlfriend, so that's why I had to double check. Did you just make this Twitch, or did you have one already before this? Hey, wait a second. Is this hubby? Hang on. I like stopped to look at the chat for a second. What up? Okay. I need to make sure I like send you guys friend requests. Actually, I'm gonna do that right now, really fast. Otherwise, I'm gonna totally forget later. Excuse me, bad guy, while I pause the game. See, I told you. He says, "What up, girlfriend?" Here. Ugh. Aw. Let's see. Oh, there's no friend option anymore. I forgot they made that update. Okay, well, I followed you. So if you ever do anything on Twitch, then there we go. I'll know. Ah. Puff. This my friend Puff. This my friend Gigs.
And
And her hubby.
And this is her asshole voice, and that probably she shouldn't be listening to.
My inner voice. My, little side devil on my shoulder.
No. I'm that voice when you're looking over the edge of when you're leaning against the railing of a bridge. That little voice in the back of your head that says, "Jump."
Do it.
Meanwhile,
to
your
see.
asshole says, "No, you can't."
Yeah. Don't do that. It would hurt.
That, by the way, is a Robin Williams reference.
The
one of his jokes. So.
unsensible side. Well then,
Oh god.
one of his jokes from stand-up or one of his jokes from his
Stand-up.
movies?
Stand up.
Okay, because I never watched. Oh shoot, that thing doesn't look very nice. Oh, I gotta kill it for the quest. I don't think I've watched any of his stand-ups. I saw
Oh
like
my
a
God, there's
preview
some good
once
ones.
when someone else was like overviewing.
There's
I don't
one
think I've
which
seen
is
them.
from 2002 on Broadway, and then another one. It's called Weapons of Self-Destruction, and it's hilarious. It's from like 2008 or 9.
Does he
talks
only have the
about his,
two? Or are you just saying that those two are your favorite?
Those are my favorites.
Oh, I'm
The
not.
first one he
hyped
does his whole golf shtick about how golf was invented. I whack a ball in a gopher hole. What, like croquet? Fuck croquet! Put the hole hundreds of yards away! Hey, what? And I'll put trees and bushes and shit in the way to fuck with your ball. Put a pond and a sandbox. But I'll put a little, but at the end I'll put a little flat bit and a flag to give you some fucking hope.
Eve is a fan
What?
too.
What, and you do that once? Fuck no! 18 fucking times!
Where the heck is this present? Oh, there it is. Excuse me, rocks.
I mean, granted, literally, the way, by the way, do you know how he did Aladdin? The genie in Aladdin, Rin?
What do you mean by how? Like
how his Aladdin thing worked out?
yeah. I mean, I don't know the story. Okay, you're just gonna have to tell me because I get the feeling we're not on the same
So-
page right now.
So, you have all of these, like,
Woo.
he said all the lines that were, like, the standard lines of, that, for the story dialogue. But then all of the extra things, like, the part where the carpet and he's doing the carol chanting and things, and then when he, mimes for, like, or when he basically makes a wish for, Ali to, rescue himself, and then he does the that is a reference to Das Boot. But basically what he did for all of that shit, he literally just went into the booth for I think either 2 or 4 days, 8-hour sessions, and just did impressions
Oh dang.
for hours on end, and they just used what they could.
Oh really?
Seriously,
I didn't know that.
he literally just went. They just had him in the booth, and he was just like, "Fine, do impressions. We'll use what we can."
Honestly,
Okay,
that sounds
here's
like something.
Here's 16 hours of it.
I think that's something you'd probably really thrive at, voice acting, because you seem like you enjoy doing
I voice acted one game that unfortunately did not reach release.
I remember you telling me about that when I was playing.
I was an asshole.
I was
I
gonna
was
say.
the asshole Imperial defector. Who let an entire rebel regiment die because I still thought we had backups because I was from the Empire that did the same thing. And did the same thing over there. So,
Sometimes it's fun to play the bad guy. But
God,
usually only if there's like something likable about them. If there's nothing likable,
Oh.
then it's like,
This character started out evil, but then he became the definition of chaotic good.
oh, okay, good.
Like literal definition of chaotic good. Like, I'm on the good side, but I'm going to be an absolute jackass to you while I do it.
Which those can actually be pretty dang fun.
Oh God, if I ever
Doing
played a
good, but
character
in
that-
my own way,
yeah,
and doesn't matter how I do
a
it
fri-
as long as it gets golden.
a friend of mine and I are making a universe based off another game we played called Fractured Space, and I would be kind of one of the characters, and the whole point of the character is like at one point I go on an expedition of the other half of the galaxy, kind of to all the systems over there, and like I end up apparently pissing off so many people being I have seen epic rap battles that they aren't as good as the original. The original couple seasons are the best, but anyway. But so I would basically have a death toll of like trillions across thousands of planets that I would eliminate just because I kept pissing people off and they went to war with me. And I'm just like, I'm one ship, but it's such advanced technology that I can just basically shit pack an entire fleet. Just be like, this is what I do. Now fuck off. And then I eliminate the planet because, revenge. And it's like, I am the definition of chaotic good, bitch. My favorite epic rap battle has got to be Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, but that's because, that's me.
Puff says, has you seen any of the epic rap battles of
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
history? Okay, okay.
They are offensive as shit sometimes, but... Another decently funny one is Chuck Norris versus Abe Lincoln, but for entirely different reasons.
I'm almost scared to ask the reasons, because you just said that they were offensive sometimes, so...
That's why.
Okay, yeah, I'll
Not
probably...
exactly the most sensitive of ones. You'd have to watch it yourself if you want to find out.
Ah.
Another good one is Christopher Columbus versus Captain Kirk.
Oh,
Mr.
that's an
Spock,
interesting
beam me
duo.
back Mr. Spock, beam me back to 1492 so I can whip this guy like it's my job. Oh, the Ghostbusters Mythbusters is also a good one. Your science is preposterous, the opposite of opposite process. In this episode, we'll give you a synopsis. Start with the vacuum cleaner stripped upon your back. It's a fact, positrons don't react like that. Mario Brothers, Wright Brothers is another good one, too. Oh my god. Yeah, Mr. T, Mr. Rogers is fucking hilarious. Because, like, Mr. Rogers is one of the few things that unites literally everybody in America. If you fuck with Mr. Rogers, prepare to die. Like...
And did they
Like,
keep to that in
everybody
the
in
rap, or did they... Because usually
No,
the raps,
basically,
they, like, pull out everything bad they possibly
Okay,
can about the character.
I'll tell you the first line of Mr. Rogers in that rap battle. Alright?
Uh-oh.
Hi there, neighbor. I hope you don't mind if I change my shoes. I'll be rocking loafers sneakers till this battle's over, because I don't want to get blood from your ugly face on my panty loafers.
Oh, jeez.
Yep. That's what I mean. It
Yep,
gets
yep.
fucking weird.
Ah.
Try to beat us in a battle, man, you gotta be kidding.
Hey, get back here. I'm just realizing now that I, like, totally got distracted and didn't look at your live stream yet. Give me a second to go somewhere safe. Okay, I should be good. Are you still live streaming right now? Okay, yeah, you are.
I should be. I mean, if you want to throw this up on the screen, you can. I'm not gonna make you though. That would be an extra step that's not necessarily worth it. Let's see here. Are you watching? I didn't get a ping. Or are you loading?
I got distracted. Eve sent me a message saying she'd give me chocolate.
Oh.
I got distracted. Okay, I'm coming. Okay.
Also, welcome to some art that you will not see because this is Ancient Cache of Technologies. It's not the easiest mod in the world to use. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm still learning it, and I've played multiple times with it. So this is how you create a faction, right? So you have all these. There's some really funny ones like Necroids. You have a literal like undead faction. It's so cool. Also, can I just point out exactly how derpy this guy looks? Like, let's be real here.
Yeah. No neck, all chin, but not this way. This way.
Yeah, it's like the chin is like 80% of the face.
I wonder if there's a way I could show what you're showing.
Probably add Discord as a screen capture and then just crop it down.
Yeah, I think I have. Hang on.
You
I'll
call
probably.
yourself Mizadik because you're too dumb to spell. That's another line from that one. Oh, hello.
Hi, Eve.
Hey, Eve.
Oh,
I
there we go.
I
Sa.
would this game.
Yeah,
I
I
wanna-
love Stellaris. Apparently, she's gonna try to get it up on the stream though.
Trying to, but I
Be a hot
normally.
minute and I'll have to go to bed soon.
Yeah.
Aw.
I have
yeah,
work
what I was
at
talking
9
about-
in the morning.
But yeah, what I was talking about was this fucker right here. Hold on, look at this. Look at this dude. Look at this. All
Oh,
chin. Just the fuck you, Jamie?
that is all chin.
I
Yeah,
can't pull it
love
up for
this
some
guy, though.
reason. I
This
have
is one of my favorites still used.
I have my monitor display capture stuff all set up, but for some reason it's still
The
showing.
machines. So have you played Stellaris, Eve?
I have not.
No, but my ex played a lot of it.
Okay. So would you be up for like a once a month like game night with like Stellaris or kind of other games? Like you wouldn't have to buy all the DLC. I have the DLC so I can host it.
How many people could play?
Well, to that end, let me just grab this one that I created that I'm actually going to use for this game.
There, I'm still watching
So
your
it
live
depends-
stream on my second monitor.
Yeah, it depends on galaxy size, but like a tiny galaxy, you can have up to 6 AI in addition
Oh.
to human players. Small, you can have up to 12, and then I think it goes up to huge is I think 30. Yeah, so you can have 30 factions that you play with. It's just unbelievably. Then you have Fallen Empires as well, which Fallen Empires do not expand, but they are powerful as fuck. Like you have to have literal endgame tech and like fleets upon fleets to defeat them from experience. There's also like, you can set like crises where you can choose a crisis. Now here's the thing. I said earlier, Eve, that there's a expansion which is right here, Nemesis, which
Mhm.
basically allows you the ability to have a player become the end game crisis,
Oh, that sounds fun.
and the moment you trigger it, you go to war irrevocably with every other faction in the galaxy. You are literally at war with the entire galaxy. So, yeah, I've done that before. It's really fun. And so I
Well,
would
I'm
probably
in the same
do
boat.
that.
I'm in the same boat as Ren here.
Yeah.
I've never played the game before.
Okay, so-
so we probably have to do some like
Alright,
practice
Hand-
runs.
alright. Hand on Bible, I will not do that my first game. Sound
Okay.
good? So,
Okay. I mean, I catch on the games pretty quick. I haven't played a
Yeah.
game in a hot minute.
I-
Like middle school.
I have effectively destroyed my game with mods, so like I have a lot. Like this background image is from a mod called Ancient Cache of Technologies, and it like there's a ton involved in that game. It adds like 12 more tiers of technology. It adds what's the word? It adds like ships. There's a mod that requires ACOT called Gigastructural Engineering that adds the ability to turn moons and planets into literal like combat craft. And also, if you take a bunch of those and then you can create, using a star, you can literally turn an entire solar system into a fucking ship. Like, it's unbelievable the level of like shit I've installed on my computer here for this game. But anyway, so if I go, let's just do this again.
That's like
So
a
there's a lot here. So, like, this is, the machines, by the way, you have to do the hive mind type of thing, which I hate the hive mind. That's just me, though. So I do this usually. I just do this, and then you can choose a name. You can add a biography if you want. You don't have to. You can pick like names of leaders and ships and planets and fleets. So like it's like what? It's so in depth. Like again, purely visual change. But oh, I forgot to do traits last time. But you can pick traits which do things. So
yeah. The game is really in depth.
This is when I
I've
get.
watched my ex set it up a few times.
hey, you got rewards. Nice.
Yeah, Puff asked, "What are you getting from the present?" So I was like trying to show him.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm on my phone and I'm
Yeah.
paused her Twitch. So
Oh, so you probably
Yes,
can't
yes.
see the Twitch and the Discord at the same time. Yeah, that's probably way too
Nope.
difficult to try to do on the phone.
Yeah, no, my computer's just in a different room, just getting ready
Yeah.
to wind down for bed.
Yeah.
But yeah, no,
Oh.
I'd totally be down to do this. I just
This is one that okay. This is a thing in actual sci-fi. This is a thing. It was proposed by a guy named Birch, which is why it's called Birch World. You know how we have that supermassive black hole at the center of the galaxy?
yeah.
You know a Dyson sphere that you build around a star?
You could do that in game.
Well, yeah, you can literally do Dyson spheres. That's something that you can do. But also, a Birch World is a Dyson sphere around a supermassive black hole. Like, it's unreal. But Alderson discs are another thing. Oh, there's a meme one that it adds called the Flat World, where it literally gives you a flat Earth.
I just recently saw a meme on TikTok or something. It's like, oh yeah, my friend said that he was gonna travel to the edge of the earth. He'll come around eventually.
Yeah, what is the one that I like? Where was the one? Oh yeah. So, Here Be Dragons is fun. You start with a dragon in your home system, which you can piss off. So that's fun.
I'm starting to see your way of playing things here.
Yeah.
It's just pissing
Doomsday.
everybody off.
I have done Doomsday. Don't do Doomsday.
Don't do Doomsday. Got it.
Because you have basically a minimum of 35 years to get the fuck off your current planet. Which might not necessarily happen.
I'm sorry.
Do you have them then?
That's not enough time for anything. I've played games where you have to develop.
Well, it depends on how much you can, like, how fast you can, find a planet that's habitable.
The game and play Doomsday for the first, as the first playthrough. Let's just see how much I can learn in the fast amount of
If you
time.
decided to do Doomsday as your first one, I would buy a plane ticket to wherever you are, and just purely for the reason of smacking you across the face.
Are you hearing that, Ren?
Yeah, I heard.
Like, 100% I would do that purely to give you a bitch slap across the face.
So rude.
Well,
Make-
now I want to do that because plane ticket one way is like $300.
Also,
And I
this is
don't
the
know
best
where
part.
you're
Ready?
flying from.
Yeah. So I'm not sure. New England, Boston, or probably Boston, Logan, but the
Yeah, you'd be flying to Midwest.
So these are amazing. You can actually choose your voice, which like whenever the notification pops up, you can choose it. So these are fun. So you have the Technocrat, which is my favorite. Most of science govern all very evil sounding.
Mhm.
But you could do the militarist, which is. And let slip the dogs of war. And then you have the worker, which I said to Rin is Space Marxist. Please enjoy.
Doesn't around here. Where's that?
Literal
Okay.
Space Marxist. It's amazing. Oh, and then you have like the lithoids, which say rubble it in, why don't you? And then when you get a technology, it says rockin' new tech.
Yeah.
Lithoid being rock people.
Yeah, you should just start streaming on
I like
YouTube
the
for
techno
sure.
too much.
Well, because you like doing the voice acting, and unless people start asking you to voice act more video games like all the time, then it would be
The
enjoyable to
You gotta
have.
put yourself out there. You gotta advertise yourself. Those are like some really good.
Oh yeah, and then like this is the level you can get to. You can change your emblem. Like you can create
Yeah, I must
your
remember
own
what
logo.
Oh,
It's so cool. Oh, there you go. Space Marxist. But then you can go next. Now this is cool. You can actually choose your ship looks. So, yeah, like this, it shows you the station. Like this is your station. This is your super weapon, which can destroy planets, but also it doesn't have to destroy planets. It can simply kill everything on a planet. That's fun. This is your big, literal flying shipyard. And then you have your regular ships from the small corvettes up to the large battleship and the flagship style Titans. I actually prefer the Imperials because where is this is the Imperial, which what happens is when you start to destroy a planet, it has a charge up time. These 5 things segment apart and start spinning, and then they split, vertically like this way as well. And then they start spinning in a circle around the planet, and then it focuses the beam, and then the beam just goes down onto the planet. It's such a cool animation.
Death Star.
But yeah, this is Lethoids as well. I think there's if I go here, I love this because it's like they're held together with like mysterious force fields. It's just like random. Like what the fuck? I've never actually used. I think Toxoid is the new one. This is the new one, the newest playable characters. The Toxoids. These actually look halfway decent.
Oh, I just realized, Eve, since you're a mod, you don't have
Yeah.
to do push to talk, right?
No,
Okay, good,
I
good,
didn't
good.
have to do
I
push to
just
talk
have
either,
to
by the way.
unmute.
Well, I didn't have to do push to talk either when I joined before you gave me VIP, so you have fixed that.
Yeah.
Thankfully.
VIP makes it so then that way you don't have to worry about it. Aw,
Yeah, no,
39.
Ren and I know each other, so I have mod.
Yeah. I love. Yeah,
No,
the
I just
Imperials are
popped in and unmuted myself because I was muted in a call
Yeah.
like months ago. I have
Oh no!
not used Discord in so long.
You stayed in a voice call for months?
No, like
Wow.
it saves your settings when you're in a voice call. Like if I had my camera on before I left the voice call, my camera would still
Okay,
be
or
on.
like if you had push to talk on, that sort of thing.
I don't know how push to talk works.
So
You select
usually,
the button, and then your mic doesn't pick any or doesn't transmit anything unless you're holding that button.
yeah, it's like having mute
That's quite
on
literally- it's literally that
temporarily.
simple.
Yeah, mute on temporarily,
yeah, no,
just
I've
so that way you
never
don't have
had to
to.
do that.
Okay,
So
okay.
Intelligent natural engineers, quarrelsome, slow breeders, ingenious. Got it. Okay. I'm gonna forget that, so I'm gonna take a quick picture.
I was.
I
gonna
do that
say-
too!
I just forgot that.
And then I forget to go look at my pictures later. Unless like there's something in particular to reference that, I'm like, oh, I already got a picture, I'm good. I do not remember to
Or,
look
you
back at my
know,
notes.
You just give Rin a pen and a sticky note.
Just
She's
true.
written down, like,
I at
3
least
games she
look
wants
at
to try,
I
like,
at least look at the sticky notes. But when it comes to pictures on my phone, that's a little harder because I have so
You know,
many
that's what
pictures.
I was saying was maybe for Kronos, it works for pictures, but for Ren, it'll be sticky notes.
Yeah.
It's
Ingenious.
it's
There we go.
sticky notes for me as well. I'm probably gonna have to write down the name of this game.
Stellaris. It is so fucking worth the money.
Actually, I
And again,
meant
if
to
you
write that
if
down
you want to
earlier,
join
I
the
forgot.
game, if you want to join the multiplayer games, you don't have to buy the DLC, just the base game. Only the host has to have the DLC because it's batch file unlocks. So, or it's like .dll files that when you download the DLC, you download a DLL file that unlocks it for you. So you have all the content. You just can't use it.
Yes,
So
you see, but my brain goes, oh, this person played with
Oops.
it, and then I hopped on and played with this person. I need those items in order for me to play this game now.
no. What I'm saying is you don't have to worry about getting all of them. You can save a ton of money by not having to buy that.
Because he's already got it. Kind of like
Yeah.
playing Among
I
Us.
gotcha, I
Kind
gotcha.
kind of like Minecraft. If someone already has the world created, then you just walk in and play with them, rather than
Exactly.
you having to start from scratch.
Gotcha. I just wrote that down on a sticky note and stuck it on my wall.
I am trying to find a reference to the name of the game because I don't know how to spell that.
Stellaris.
Wait. Stell. Okay, Stellar.
Stellar is.
I
Oh,
was close enough that I'll know what it means
that was
later.
more simpler than I thought.
So now let's get into the gameplay. Save. Oops. Yes, I want to replace it. Okay, so done.
I am going to hop off in 15.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
late.
I gotta
Actually,
be
I
up
might
at
have I
8.
might have a save that I could jump into.
Makes sense.
Honestly.
Yeah, I was gonna do a 4-hour stream, so then that way those who play New World get the drops. But depending on what time it is, actually, how long have I been
All
streaming?
right, this is not the one that I
Well,
wanted, but I can make it work.
Ren, in 15 minutes, it'll be tomorrow.
Yeah,
That is true.
but will
Ah,
it be
yes,
4
okay.
hours? That's what
Dory.
matters to the drop. Because if I don't do the whole
Do I
4 hours
have-
now, then I'll have to finish it later, which isn't a
Oh, that's right.
problem.
This
But
is. Oh, that's right. This is the one where I basically went all out and said "fuck you all." So this entire half of the
okay, it's only
galaxy
been
is
2
mine.
hours. Actually, you know what?
Um,
I'll do that too. In 15 minutes, I'll also. Oh, thank you, Puff. I'll also pop off in 15 minutes, so then that way I'm not overdraining myself. And then tomorrow, I'll probably
Yeah,
go
I know,
ahead and
'cause
stream
you gotta
the
get up
second.
and get your kids'
Oh yes.
routine going.
I'm horrible because sometimes I'll stay up till 2 a.m.
Yeah.
So
So
Ren,
this is.
I know,
Wow.
I
thought
I
I was
know. I usually, I
this
should
is
say
another thing
usually
from-
stay up till 2 a.m.
This is another thing from Gigastructural Engineering. You can either have a supermassive black hole or a pulsar.
That's
Which you
really
could, by the way,
pretty. Like that
the
reminds me of
graphics is really
Eve.
good.
Is
you can
it?
turn this into a literal gun that can destroy entire regions of space, and the moment you complete it, everybody declares war on you.
It's not
Well, yeah,
Eve
you can
graphics, is it?
Destroy.
It's called the Hyperquasar. Actually, if I think you do this, if I do
Have
this,
you ever played Eve?
EVE
Played a
Online?
lot.
Yeah.
No. Well, I tried,
No,
but
I've
no.
only ever
Good.
played single player games.
I'm
I
just
think you would like this.
I'm just asking
Honestly, I
if
think
you've
you would like
played
this.
Eve because it has kind of this similar graphics, and I was just wondering if the graphics are like just as high tier. My goodness, there's a present underneath the rocks.
Can you get this from Steam?
Yeah, it's on Steam. It's a Paradox
Okay.
game though, so you'll have the Paradox launcher pops up when you or the Stellaris launcher pops up, and you can like manage what mods you activate that game session and everything. It's a thing. But just
Oh yeah,
click
I
play
just
and
wanted
you
to know if I could download it from Steam.
Yeah.
Because I have Steam because I was buying other games that
I-
I don't
Oh, yeah.
even play.
I just
So
realized
there
that's not a
are,
present.
So there are certain planets that are like shattered, like maybe like like a moon hit them or something. The glue is one of the mod super things, which literally turns a planet, basically puts it back together, and they called it the glue because irony.
Guys,
Yeah,
guys,
irony.
look at the
A
live
stellar
stream.
particle accelerator.
Guys, look at the
Um,
stream. This
wow.
is so pretty.
Wow.
I don't
Oh,
even
I
know how
played-
I got here.
Twitch on accident.
No.
It's really beautiful.
It's so pretty. This This is what I think of like Lehi and like Nephi, like the Tree of Life. Like I want you to see this so bad.
Okay, hold on. Give me just like 2 seconds to reopen my app and get back
Okay.
on your stream.
Okay, because I could always take a screenshot and then I fell.
Oh, nope. It's in the middle of an ad break.
No.
Nice touch.
Don't go anywhere.
Yep. I'm gonna turn around.
Actually, let me see if I can figure out what the fuck that was called, because I cannot remember for the life of me.
It's so pretty.
That is really pretty.
It's so pretty.
You should still screenshot that. You should still screenshot that.
Oh, the game doesn't like when I try to screenshot. Ah. Hang on.
Or like take your. Oh no, because it's not gonna be same quality with your phone.
Yeah, no, because it'll like pick up the. There, I got it.
It'll pick up the pixels on the screen.
Yeah, it's so awful. It's all rainbowy. Let's see. I'm gonna post it in the new world.
Yeah, Puff. I was saying like I had to watch an ad before I could see what I came on to see.
Yeah, sorry. I wish I had more control over that.
No, you're good.
Tree of Life. I'm gonna ask Rod if he's been here yet. Have you been here yet? It's like Lehi's dream.
Ah, yes, that's it. What's called? Okay, yeah, the Quasi-Stellar Obliterator. Let me see if I can do this. Hold on.
Oh, and
I've cheated the system. I somehow managed to have both streams open.
how?
Nice.
Oh, did your phone do that like that split where it like it has both of them?
Yeah, I had it split before, but I think it because I was joining the Discord stream, the Twitch stream stopped.
Mm,
But I can see Ren live now.
that makes sense.
Nice.
On
Well-
his. I beat the system, guys.
That's commitment right there. 2 streams at once.
And I'm only getting one audio.
Really?
Yeah,
Which
it
is-
stopped the Twitch audio.
That's fine. Just as long as Oh, it's probably because it's picking up the Discord audio, but that's fine because then that just means that you can still hear like us and like the whole conversation and
It
stuff.
just means I don't have to pick and choose which one I'm watching.
Right.
So then if
Wait,
you
am I
say,
at war
oh,
with somebody?
oh, Eve, look at this, I'll be like, yes. Oh, that's cool.
No, I'm
I'm
not
just
at war with
putting away
somebody.
my project.
Ow.
Yeah, so let me see if I have... I don't have it in this one. Actually, let me see. Here. So this is a battle fleet, for example. Ta-da! Oh, shit. Very shit. So you can actually... You go to ship designer, you can literally, like, modify everything about a state. You can change what weapons they have, you can change how they're armored, what type of accessories they have, like with the battleship.
So it's
You can-
very much a customizable game, is what I'm seeing.
Hi, Joe.
Oh.
It's been forever since I've seen you fighter.
Actually,
I
let me
mean,
go
oh,
to,
that's right. I did that to Puff too. I was like, oh my gosh, it's been forever, and then realized I'm the one that's been gone forever.
Let me do this because I know for a fact I have the mods installed that I need to. So I'm just gonna do this. Iron Man mode off because I need console. Just console commands. There are. Don't bother with the achievements. They're brutal. All right, just don't do that. Just save yourself pain. Don't do that. You'll be fine.
Wait a second.
Save yourself the pain so you don't have to fly the 5 hours to slap me across the face.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh yeah. So this mod actually has you can choose what, like, they have the supermassive black hole or that quasar.
Aw.
If you have a black hole,
Thanks,
you can
Joe.
actually have it start with a faction called the Aeternum, and you can choose, like, 20 million fleet power,
What is that?
100 million fleet power, or 3 billion fleet power, which is fucked. And they have all sorts of buffs that makes it really brutal to fight them. But yeah, I have beaten the 100 million. I have not beaten the 3 billion, and I probably will never do that. Not because I don't want to. I just don't want to. I just probably won't be able to.
Not because I don't want to, but I don't want to.
I don't want to, but I probably won't be able to. Like with my, what is this again? Oh yeah, this is the Yeah, the compound. We'll do that one. Perfect. Build cap infinite. Make influence.
Oh, nice.
But
Good
yeah, no,
job,
I'd
Joe.
totally be down to spend some money for a game that I would play.
Here, here.
Yeah, these things are. This game is honestly really, really
I'm
good.
like, if it saves me a crap ton of money and I don't have to spend like $1,000 on the game to
Oh,
get
yeah.
the DLCs and all the add-ons and stuff.
Yeah, this game is one of those that's like legitimately awesome. Like it's just so good.
Because I'm playing a game right now, but it's you have to buy the mod packs in order to actually experience what you see other people play. So I have spent
Right.
so much money on this game.
You're talking
And
about
they're just
Paradox
not
You're talking about
playing.
Minecraft, aren't you?
Paradox Games. Paradox
No,
Games
not
one.
Minecraft Ren.
No? Oh, because Minecraft has so many cool mods.
Yeah, but they're all for Java.
Oh, and
I
you
have
have
Bedrock.
Bedrock. Oh, that sucks.
Ew.
Okay,
He
well-
just doesn't like Minecraft at all. Hater.
Minecraft is stupid.
Minecraft is okay if you're
um,
trying to relieve yourself from anxiety and your siblings want to play.
I'm the opposite. Minecraft gives me anxiety because there's so many things trying to kill me.
Oh, you can
Situation
turn
love.
mobs, though.
You can what?
Alright.
You can turn mobs off, Ren.
So
I knew this at one point, but I forgot.
So I have a few extra things, by the way. So these are some of the
There we
things
go,
you can
Joe.
do with mods, by the way.
or creative
Um,
mode. You're right, Joe.
So
Okay. Bye,
there's-
Joe. I'm
there's the
also gonna
cruise-
get off in about like 7-ish minutes.
Yeah,
5 minutes, 6
there's
minutes.
the Corvette, frigate, destroyer, cruiser, battleship, and Titan. These are all base games. Then you have the Attack Moon.
Uh.
Then you have the Behemoth Planetcraft.
I'm
Observe
sorry, why
exactly
does that look the exact same but with a bigger gun?
That's what it is.
You're a higher
Exactly
level.
the same, but a bigger gun.
Oh.
But also, so these are what's called spinal mounts, which are, so the only things that can use them are, I believe, the battleship with the spinal mount bow, which is fucking brutal, because they're super powerful weapons with a lot of damage per clock.
Level
Titan has-
50.
well, Titan doesn't even have them. They have their Perdition beam. Behemoth is a bunch of spinal mounts, a bunch of Omega beams as well. It's just unreal amounts of damage that this thing can do. It has hangar bays. It has all these shields and armors that you can run. Then you have the defense platform,
I agree,
which
Joe.
is
Creepers are
super
kind of
helpful, by the
overwhelming,
way.
especially since they
Yeah,
explode.
that does sound like something that it would be
Oops.
helpful.
Past it.
Ion cannons. They're asteroid artillery. These are just like stations you can place. There's actually a mod for this that changed the name to the Asteroid Super Sentry, aka the ASS.
Someone-
That's all it did. It renamed it.
That's all the mod did was just rename it.
Literally renamed it from Asteroid Artillery to the ASS.
This is madness. But I can see you're not changing.
And then you
your mind.
have these
always said you were
can't move
stubborn.
though. That's the
Suit
downside to
yourself,
them.
then.
Then you
Go.
have the Maginot Strategic
I'll give
Defense. Oh, that I
Damn
forgot.
glad
This
you're
thing's
here.
fucking huge.
Jonas says you're the best among us.
forgot
Yeah,
about
just
that.
Makes
a
me
little
feel
bit.
like I at least have a fighting
But
chance
yeah,
at the
this
corrupt
thing
Moon.
is also
They should-
stationary. And then you have the Juggernaut, which is base game, but with DLC rather, not mod. This thing actually has a shipyard in it, so you can build ships in this thing, which is really fun.
Of course,
'Cause you
the
can-
one time I'm actually able to whistle is at almost midnight.
Nice. I actually forget this. Let me see here. Oh Jesus, there we go. Go back down. So let me go here. I forgot that I installed the Maginot, or they added the Maginot rather. Excuse me. Where is my base? Here it is. Defense says. Oh shit! How do I build the Maginot again? I forget.
Like you're asking the wrong people.
He's
there's a way of
asking
doing it,
himself, yeah.
I could quickly Google it.
Nah, don't bother. No, it's not worth it. Um, that's it. Maginot World. Because you have to build the Maginot World, and then you use that as a defense for the Maginot World. That's what it is. But yeah, they have all
Is the
sorts of
game
cool
pretty easy to wrap your head around?
define easy.
Like less than an hour tutorials.
Tutorials? Yes. Playing a game? Hell no. I
No,
have a
it
game
sounds
on
like
with
it's pretty
friends.
Playing
in-depth.
a game in less than an hour. I meant like learning.
Yeah.
Is it gonna take more than an hour to learn the basic controls of the game?
No. I've destroyed the game with mods, so about 50% of what I've showed you so far is not gonna apply. But let me actually do this. So if I do this, and then I pick these
Which
specific
means it's
ones,
simpler than what you currently have because you have so many mods, is what you're saying?
Yeah, basically. It would
Got
be a
it.
lot simpler because I've added so much extra shit that it's... Oops.
Okay, so it's pretty easy to get a handle on, and it's not gonna take me 5 years to figure out how to play
Yeah,
the base game.
yeah.
Okay, that's what I was asking, because I don't want to spend 5 hours of my time learning to play a game.
Especially if we're only gonna play like once a month, like that might
Oh,
be.
and crash report.
Oh no, did it
Yeah.
crash?
Yep.
Yeah, it
Oops.
crashed.
Oops.
Yeah. Woohoo!
Well, probably a good time to stop the stream then anyway, because yeah, it's time for us to go.
It is midnight.
Yes. I
Oh,
mean,
but another quick question. I'm not gonna
4 minutes.
go on another rant. Don't worry. Have you played a game called Civilization?
no.
No.
Wait, that
The only
sounds
game
familiar.
that I've played similar to Stellaris is probably the simulation game Spore from 2008 that's never had an update.
Nice. No, but yes. So I play Civ 5, and I have Civ 6, but I hate it. There's a whole rant behind that that I'm
I
not gonna
have
get into.
Sims 4.
Wait, The Sims or Civ?
No, Sims.
No, I don't have The Sims 4. I'm talking about
Don't get
Civ
it.
is-
It sucks.
Yeah, I have Civ, which is short for Civilization. So
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Sid Meier's Civilization.
Is Civilization the one where it's like you start out like on a beach and then like little by little you create a civilization? You like have to make sure that that your NPCs are like taken care of and you're like farming and you get attacked by
No,
people.
So Civilization series is about basically you found a city and that's how you start the game, and then you can create more cities. You can you have to gather resources, build more cities, things like that. So Civ 5 is the one that I play. Civ 6, there's a reason I don't play it. It's because you have to build out, not up. But that's another thing for another time. But Civ 5 and shares basically all of its mechanics with another game that I play in the same series called Civilization Beyond Earth, which is basically Civ 5 on an alien world. Which is so much fun.
Oh shoot, the game is gonna go through a patch. Well,
Oh no.
even better reason to end the stream, because if it goes through
Yeah.
a patch during the stream, it's probably gonna mess up my computer.
Also, there's I'm gonna post a link to the chat of like the intro to Civ 5, specifically the Brave New World DLC, because it is so beautiful in terms of the BNW intro. Here we go. This is it's probably the problem is like this and the opening theme song to Brave New World. I kind of have to wait like 8 minutes before I actually start playing a game because
you like it?
I can't skip it because it's so beautiful.
I understand that.
He's like, the skip button's right there, but I physically can't do it. It's too
Yeah,
pretty.
I have to wait until the song finishes before I click the start game button. So that's the intro. And then the music is also really beautiful. It's the intro plays and then the music plays and it's just
And you spend 8 minutes every time you open this game.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, that
So
intro is again one of
Playtime. Your playtime is 8 minutes longer each time you open the game because
yeah,
wait for the
basically.
music.
So Civ Beyond Earth, there are two intros. There's the base game and then the intro for Rising Tide, which allows you to found cities on water. Literal floating cities you can move around on the water. It's
That's
amazing.
cool.
Oh,
Um,
it would have been interesting if they'd made it like underwater cities.
Ooh, like Atlantis.
No, that's a board game. No,
No,
No, like-
seriously.
like
Underwater
Atlantis,
Cities is the name
Atlantis.
of a board game.
I didn't mean it like that. I meant like the
He's
instead of,
teasing
like,
you.
movable cities on the water. It would have been
Yeah.
cities in the water.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh, there's our first yawn of the day. It's time to go to bed, I guess.
All right. Put all these links in the voice chat channel on
Thank you.
the Discord server. So take a look when you have a chance.
Okay.
It's beautiful.
Okay.
I love them.
Thank you. That'd be
might-
helpful.
Copy and send them to myself so I don't forget, because
Yeah.
I don't know when the next time I'm gonna open Discord is. I just so
Understandable.
happened to open it when Ren posted about
Yeah.
going live, and then I ended up texting one of my friends I haven't talked to in like forever.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Well, I hope you sleep good.
Yeah, me too. I had about
I
8
hope I
hours
sleep
to put
good
underneath
too.
my belt.
That's pretty good. I mean, as long as you go to sleep like right away, but that's
Yeah, if I-
50-50.
Turn my phone off and go to bed right this second, I will get about 7.5 hours of sleep.
Don't count it. That makes it even harder. As soon as you start counting, like, oh, this is how much time I have if I go to bed right now, then it's like harder to actually go to
That's what
sleep.
anxiety does to you, Ren.
I know. I know. That's why I know, because I do the same thing. That's why I don't look at the
Which
clock
means
anymore
you-
at
You
night.
should get off too.
I should. I should.
You
You
probably
have-
should, honestly.
You have kids you need to take care of.
Lucky for me, they don't wake up till like 7:30 most days. So I
And
get
guess
I
what?
get to
That's in
sleep
7.5 hours.
Don't no. See, you're gonna make it harder on me. I purposely don't keep track for a reason.
I know, because that's when I wake up.
So mean. Oh, so we both wake up at the same time. Okay.
Yeah. I have to be up and ready for work by 8:30.
That's not too bad of a schedule. That's pretty nice.
Yeah, I do have a schedule. My body will not let me sleep in any later than 8 o'clock.
Well, I meant like work schedule. Like it's a good
Oh yeah, I do have
8:30
work
is not a bad
schedule.
time to start at all.
Yeah, you should know my work schedule though, Ren.
I mean, not really, cause I don't think I've ever visited you at work yet.
No, but
I
you
don't think I
keep asking me when I get off.
Yeah, no, I do know when you get off. I didn't know when you started.
I start at 9.
Now I know.
Yeah.
Oh shoot, I was supposed to go that way.
You're not supposed to go anywhere. You're supposed to click save and quit.
I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, there's supposed to be a present right here. It's showing up on the map. I was gonna stop there at that lake quest lady and like purposely stop where I could pick it back up. And then I forgot that that's what I was gonna do, and I completed the quest, and now here I go. Puff! I know. So Puff is like the best one at actually reminding me to get the dang off when I say I'm gonna get off, because I'm terrible at goodbyes, and he knows this.
Yep. Just log out.
Okay.
Log out.
Okay. All right, I'll log off right
Yeah,
here
I'm
because
gonna-
then maybe
I think I'm
the
gonna head out too.
present will be back.
Alt F4.
I actually caused somebody to quit out of a game because
So
they didn't
mean.
realize that Alt F4 was a joke.
You
They
didn't
knew
know?
what it did. They just they knew what it did. I just said it. So this was KSB. Opening the cheat menu was Alt F12, and I said in joking form in the text chat, I said no Alt F4 lol. And then they did Alt F4 because I saw my message on him, and I'm just typing no. And he's like,
Oops.
that closed out of the game, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
So that
Oops.
was awkward.
That's
So I unintentionally punked the guy on live on
Aw.
stream.
sad. He probably blocked you after that, didn't he?
No, he was like, "No, it's fine. I should have known it. I was my mind is shot." So thankfully,
Aw.
it took a bit of explanation. He realized later, within about 4 seconds, it was a joke. But like,
GG.
me typing "no"
GG.
in all caps is like, yeah, okay, he was joking.
I know GG means good game. I don't remember what WP means. It's probably deep
I
down
don't.
in my brain somewhere, but
Well
I don't
played.
remember.
Well played.
Oh,
Oh, GG, well played. Good game, well
GGWP.
played.
thank you, Puff. Okay. I suddenly forgot how to end stream. Hang on. Let me open up my OBS. Okay.
Wow,
Bye,
so fucking discombobulated.
everybody. I will continue probably tomorrow around like 1 Central Time. So then that way the next 2 hours for the drop can be finished. And then, yes, good night, Puff. Good night, everybody. Bye. I'll be back on tomorrow.
Talk to y'all. Bye.